Hello everybody, this is Barrett Matthews of E2E Systems, and you are here at the Employee to Entrepreneur Systematic Success Blueprint. Today, I want you to get your notepad ready, get your workbook ready, get your pad, your pen, everything, because you're going to be taking notes because we're going to have fun today. We're coming down to the home stretch, and we are talking about the magic money multiplier. Well, I'm not a magician here. I want to make that clear to you, but there is a little magic in learning how to make the money work for you. You need to make your money multiply. Wouldn't it be great if you could just do certain things and make your money multiply for you? If you could know how to make your money make money for you? If you had things already in place that could make that money work for you? Well, what we're going to do is show you how to get on a profitability fast track. Because as you know, if you're an auto racer and you're going around the track in your car and you got all these cars on the track going together, you just want to be the first one to get that checkered flag, right? You want to win that race. Well, that means you got to get on the fast track. You can't be moping along last place. You got to get on the fast track and make things happen. So what we want to do is work on a game plan for you to accelerate your profitability. Well, how do you do that? I know what you're saying. You're saying, Barrett, how do you do that? Well, I'm going to tell you how you do that. One thing you need to do, you need to set the table for profits. What does set the table mean? Just think about it, and when you're thinking about dinner, why are you setting the table? You are preparing for an event. You're preparing for that event that you're having called dinner. So you have to make sure that everything is in the right place. Make sure that the cloth is on the table. Make sure that the plates are there, the saucers are there, the cups are there, the glasses are there. Make sure that the silverware is in the right place. Make sure that the entrees are set on the table so that everyone can get to them when they need them, where they get them. Make sure all the chairs are in place. You have set the table now. Once you have set the table, everything can run smoothly, right? The same thing applies when you're talking about your business. You have to get the table set. Well, one of the things you need to do, have a business plan. Put a business plan in place. Now, many of you are thinking, well, I don't need a business plan. Well, then you're wrong. I'm just going to put it out there. If you don't have a plan, then you don't have any clue as to what's going on. And you will fail. I hate to put it that way. You will fail. If you need help with that, we can help you at E2E Systems. Another thing you need to do, make it legal. Now, there are several ways to make it legal, meaning that you need to know how you want to incorporate your business. If you are making your business for profit, non-profit, whatever, you need to make sure that you have everything in place to make it legal. If you don't, you may find yourself in a bit of trouble when dealing with the Internal Revenue Service, when it deals with any other taxes that you're dealing with, when you're dealing with any legal situations, any lawsuits. Anything that you have to deal with, you may have a bigger problem with it if you don't deal with making your business legal. Also, when you're dealing with clients, make it legal. Have paperwork in place. Have contracts in place. You do not want to do business without having documentation. If you don't have the documentation that you need, you will find yourself in trouble more times than not. Because you have to have all those things in place, because someone will notice if you don't have them sign a document, and they will take advantage of that situation. It happens every day in business. Another thing you need to do is get a team in place. Well, what kind of team, Barrett? A team to do everything. You see, the more you are intent on doing everything, the more money you're costing yourself. The more business you're costing yourself. You have to have a team in place. Get someone to handle your taxes. Get someone to handle your legal entities. Get someone to handle your marketing. Get someone to handle your branding. Get someone to handle your sales. Get someone to handle your credit. Get someone to handle your coaching to get you more active. Hint, hint, hint. Get someone to handle your business plan. Get someone to handle your social media. Get someone to handle your appointment setting. Get someone to handle all those things. If you put a team in place, I know, I see it right now. You're worried, oh, how much is that going to cost me, Barrett? The question is, how much is it going to cost you if you don't do it? If you don't do it, what is it going to cost you? If you need help in that regard, we can help you with that at E2E Systems, but you have to let us know that you need help in that regard. We can help you in putting a team in place, because that team is going to free you up to do other things. If you're free to do other things, you can grow your business instead of working in your business. You have to learn to identify those key areas of focus that you need to work on. If you're spending all your time doing everything, you don't have the time to identify any key areas. You don't. You're just spending all your time just running around and not getting anything done. Have you had those days where you feel that you have been running all day long, but you're not really being productive? Oh, some of you are saying you're having weeks or months like that, okay. But the thing is, that happens. You do have those periods where you are working and working and working and nothing is getting done because you're trying to do everything and you're not really being productive in your business. And that leads me to my next point. You have to learn how to channel your productivity. Channel the productivity, meaning that whatever you're doing that is going to be most productive to your business, you have to put that into place in the time where it's going to be most productive for you. So if you're doing something, if you know that this is the thing that I have to do today that is the most productive thing for me, and if that's something you do on a regular basis, don't just do it at any time of the day. Do it at the time of the day where you know it's going to be most beneficial to you and your business, usually the time where you're most productive. If you know there's a certain time of day that you have the most energy and you're most pumped up to do business, do that activity then, because then it's in its right place. So you have to make sure that you're putting yourself in position to win. When I go back to this plan here, if you have a plan in place, all you have to do is work the plan, folks. That's all you have to do. If you work the plan, all of those things will come into place. Your money will start multiplying like magic. But you have to work the plan. You have to put the plan in place and then work the plan and learn how to make profits for you. You'll learn that. You'll learn how to work that plan, but what the plan is set in place for is to make you profit. And if you work the plan, at a pace to where you've turned it into a system, it will make profits for you a lot faster. And what it'll do, it'll create what's known as a sales funnel. And a sales funnel is one of the greatest things you can have, because as you put those sales in, it comes out as money. And that money will multiply. You have to put the business in to your system. You've heard me say that word time and time again. You put the money into your system and it will create money. Well, how do I do that, Barrett? What is my system? What is my sales funnel that I need to put into place? Well, if you got a product or a service that you offer, especially a product, you can put it into your sales funnel and use one of the easiest tools out there for you. I'm ready to blow your mind. You ready? You ready for this? It's a 4-letter word. eBay. You can create an informational product, put that baby on eBay, and watch the sales come in. Now, there's a strategy to it, which you can go, if you want some individual coaching on that, there's a strategy on that as to how you can get that to turn into profits, where you can have people buying your informational product on eBay. And see, the thing is, most of you, once again, you're thinking in that small little corner of the world that you're in. But there's so much more out there. People buy informational products all over the world 24/7. So while you're sleeping, somebody could be buying your products on eBay, on Amazon, all other different things. The clients will come to you. Let me repeat that. The clients will come to you. Kind of like that movie, Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. You build the system. You build the sales funnel. You get your product and service into that sales funnel. The people will come to you. The money will come. The money will multiply. But you have to first, as I mentioned earlier, set the table. If you set everything up, everything else will follow suit. And what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing your systematic success blueprint coming together. And I think a lot of you right now can start seeing it happening for you. You see it right now, what I'm talking about. Your blueprint will come together as long as you start putting these things into place. You'll start making money and you'll see that you're working your plan. If you work your plan, the plan will bring you profits. So as I always say, guys, don't just settle for being awesome. Set your goal to awe them all and take action.